Hi Scorpio, welcome to your March reading, Tarot and Oracle card reading for 2022. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Lisa Saliba and I am a CTC therapist and a Reiki therapist. Today I'll be using the Giant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. They're big and they're a pain to shuffle, but I like to use them anyway, so you can see. And to clarify, I'm using the Elemental Oracle deck, which are here. They're very beautiful and they're accurate. And lastly, I'll be clarifying with the Oracle of the Seven Energies right here. I hope you stick around for that. But for those who haven't tuned in with me before, I usually meditate with my spirit guides and my angels before I pre-shuffle, and I have a message for you, my beautiful Scorpios. Here it is. I saw an image of a dragon spitting out fire. Now I know that's a bit awkward and a bit funny, but yeah, I think it means that some of you will have an argument with a loved one. Okay? With a loved one or a colleague or somebody, but spitting out fire. I just saw an image of a dragon spitting out fire, and I think there was actually another dragon, but I saw a lot of fire, which usually means argument. And this person may have kept things from you, or you may have kept something from them, like a secret of some kind. Some of you may decide to cut some communication with certain people or a person that may have hurt you or gossiped behind your back. It's different for each and every one of you, because remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not apply to you. But I think Spirit would like you to reconcile with this. Spirit would like you to make amends or talk to this person or these people. Okay, this month. Let's see whether it resonates with the reading, because as I said, I meditate before I shuffle the cards. And let me explain this reading. This is your recent past energy, your present energy, your course of action, and your outcome. Okay? Let's start with your recent past, Scorpio. You have the Nine of Wands in the reversed. Now, upright, the Nine of Wands, you could be dealing with the fire sign. It doesn't have to be an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. You could have fire in your chart. But Wands usually has to do with journeys and creativity. This could have to do with a creative project that you started. But with this in the upright, this usually speaks of the last man standing. He's standing up for his rights, he or she. It speaks of perseverance, working hard. Even though there may be delays, this person is persevering. He or she is still working hard. They're climbing that mountain. See, I think that's a mountain behind this person. They're still going, even though there are delays. But with this coming in the reversed in your recent past, a project, or you may have given up on something, or you may have ended something. It may have something to do with a creative project, because wands are about creativity, or there may have been a delay or let me start again, a cancellation in some sort of journey, travel, anything like that, or anything that has to do within your relationship. Or this could mean you're sorry, I'm just trying to get the energy, Scorpio. Yeah, you had given up on something because you were exhausted, just plain exhausted, or overwhelmed with something, indecisive. To clarify under that, yes, you have the 10 of Swords. You may have been dealing with an air sign, doesn't have to be, you could have air in your chart. As I said, this energy doesn't have to be yours. It could be somebody close to you, okay, that's going through this. But I think this may be your energy. 10 in the tarot means completion. It represents the Wheel of Fortune, and the Wheel of Fortune means endings and new beginnings. Okay, you may have completed something, and you may be associated with an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or a Libra. Doesn't have to be. That could be just in your chart. Sorry, my voice has gone all crinkly, but yes, you may have completed a project. Something has come to an end. Okay. Whether it's been a creative project or a hurtful relationship, or you've cut off somebody, you're not communicating with somebody, there are sleepless nights, there's an ending to something. And with the 10 of Swords, you know not to repeat a certain pattern again. Maybe you feel you've made some sort of mistake and you've learnt from a certain lesson, whether it's got to do with, I don't know, your finances. Okay, maybe you hadn't dealt with your money properly, and you know not to repeat that mistake again. Or it's got to do with a certain relationship that you were in, and you know not to handle it that way again. So this is an ending, all right, whether it's within a creative project, a relationship, any sort of journey, there's an ending and there's a new beginning. Yes, there's a new beginning because you have creation. Spirit is encouraging you. Just because there's some sort of ending, it doesn't mean that you can't give birth to something new. You know, be confident, go with the flow. This is your birthright, okay? Creation. Look at that water flow. This is your birthright. Be confident within yourself. You can do this. You know, and if you have that positivity within you, if you believe you can do it, then you can do it. You just have to have that mindset. You have to have that mindset and follow through. You have to know your self-worth and to follow your intuition too, inner core. Okay? It starts from within. And hopefully, because this is your recent past energy, maybe you were working on yourself, okay, and following your intuition for some of you. And if you haven't, Spirit is saying to follow your intuition because it starts from within. Okay, you can do this. And if you radiate that confidence, okay, if you know what you want, if you present yourself that way, the more opportunities will come your way. Okay. People will see that you are confident within yourself. In your present energy, you have 3 of Swords in reversed. Okay. Upright, you're going through the heartbreak, grief and loss. Okay. In the reverse, you're healing. You're healing from some sort of heartbreak, some sort of emotional loss or grief that you've gone through in the past, where you're trying to work on yourself, or you're trying to heal, or you're trying to forgive. Trying to let go. Underneath your present energy, you have the Page of Pentacles. And pages are aligned with the Fool. Okay? And the Fool, I think you have the Fool here. Fools are all about giving birth. No, not giving birth. Endings and new beginnings. Sorry, Scorpio. Taking that leap of faith, okay? Taking that leap of faith. And it is, to an extent, giving birth to something new. Walking into the unknown. And pages are all about messengers, so you may receive a message, okay? Pentacles are all about abundance, okay? Health, wealth, abundance, opportunities, okay? So you may be receiving a message. It may come in person, it may come via email, or you know, any other form of communication, a phone call. Okay? You may receive some sort of opportunity. But this is all about, this may be good news about your health as well. Okay? This may be good news about, you may receive some sort of work opportunity, as I said. You may have applied for a job, and there you go. You may receive a position that you've wanted. Or there may be just some sort of message coming from an earth sign, a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn. Doesn't have to be, but there could be a message from an earth sign. Yeah, trying to make amends, trying to talk to you, trying to communicate, and underneath in your present energy as well, besides the Three of Swords and the Page of Pentacles, you have the Two of Cups in the reverse. The Two of Cups upright is all about harmony. The twos represent the High Priestess, representing communication, clarity, knowledge. And the Two of Cups representing love, partnerships, communication, friendship. Okay, it could be partnerships within the workforce, you know, you're coming together, a partnership within a business, collaboration, it's collaboration, communication, friendship. So it's not only about love, okay? With this coming in reverse, it's lack of communication, lack of collaboration. Maybe you're not on talking terms. Maybe there's been some sort of a conflict. So this aligns with what I saw in my meditation before I shuffled. Okay, about the dragon. There may be some sort of conflict with somebody that you love, a colleague, a friend, a family member, a partner. So there could be some sort of disagreement about, it could be about anything. Okay. So this is where the heartbreak may come in, or it could be about something else from the past. But this is where you may have come in the wrong order. You might want to try and make amends regarding this conflict. You've been hurt. You've been hurt, you've been disappointed with the Three of Swords, okay? Or you've been hurt with the Page of Pentacles from this message, from this earth sign. It could be from a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. It doesn't have to be. This energy could be within their chart, or it could be with that pentacle, it could be a family member, or it could be a colleague. You could have that disagreement with a family member or a colleague. And with that page, it could be somebody younger than you, because pages are usually very young energy. Okay, Scorpio, so it's a young energy. Doesn't have to be. I'm just giving you an idea. To clarify in your present energy, you've got adventure, south. Spirit is saying to take a risk and venture out. But do it with caution as well. Do your research. Venture out and meet new people. Yes, as I said, I'll repeat myself again, taking that risk. I'm just getting that energy. walking onto unfamiliar territory. That's when all the ideas and inspiration come, okay? When you go ahead and visit a museum that you've never been to before, or, take up a new sport. Do things that you've always wanted to do. It might settle the uneasiness that you feel at the present moment. You might gain some clarity. Do some meditation, Pilates, yoga, something that might ease your mind. But also, Spirit really wants you to venture out. And also I'm getting also maybe there's something within this situation, sorry Scorpio, that you have missed. Stand back and revise, go over what has been said. If it's about finances, if it's about your relationship, if it's about finances, go over your documentation. If it's about work, do the same thing, if that's what the disagreement's about. Because maybe you've missed out on something here. You haven't seen the bigger picture. Maybe you've missed out on something. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. You've missed out on the fine print or something like that. And the same within your relationship. Maybe you misunderstood something that your partner said. So there needs to be some sort of clear communication here. Okay? In order for you to fix things. Underneath your course of action, you have the Fool in the reversed. Now, upright, as I said, the Fool is all about taking that leap of faith. It's all about endings and new beginnings. Now, for some reason, it's in the reversed. Now, some of you may feel, whether your partner feels this, partner, friend, family member, colleague, or you feel this, maybe you feel taken advantage of. Okay? Maybe you feel like you're doing everything. Okay? This is where you need to communicate with the other person that you're disagreeing with, or the other people that you're disagreeing with. Okay? Maybe you feel that you've been taken advantage of, or vice versa, or both ways. Okay? Maybe you feel that somebody's stopping you from moving forward, or they feel the same as well. This is where you need to communicate. Okay? Because upright, this is ending something. This is completing something and taking that leap of faith and moving forward. And that's what Spirit wants you to do. Spirit wants you to complete something and wants you to take that leap of faith and move forward. Be confident and move forward with your life. And underneath the Fool in reversed, we have the Three of Wands in reversed. You could be dealing with a fire sign. Doesn't have to be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Upright, threes represent the Empress in the normal tarot. The Empress represents giving birth to something new. And what does Spirit want you to do? Take that leap of faith and give birth to something new. Wands represent creativity. They represent journeys. And the Three of Wands, this man is looking out. He's looking out and he wants to, man or woman, he or she, this person wants to go out on a journey. He's looking out there, he or she, thinking of expansion, expanding on work, creating something new, walking onto new territory. Okay? And what I see there, I see vision. Look at that land, look at that property. It's like I want to build my home. I want to give birth to something new. Maybe some of you want to build a house, build your company, but something is stopping you. There are delays. Something is stopping you from giving birth to something new. There are delays. There's a blockage here. Maybe there's fear for some of you. Fear of change, fear of moving forward, fear of discovery, and for some of you, delays, just delays, and something uncompleted. Yes, underneath here you've got the Hanged Man in the reversed. There's stagnated energy in your course of action. Spirit, in your course of action, Spirit doesn't want you to feel stuck. But you're not going to be that way. Some of you, a lot of you do feel stuck, but Spirit is saying the light is still on. It's only temporary. It's not going to be forever. Spirit wants you to think about what you do want. Spirit wants you to not be influenced by other people or not be influenced by your past traumas or whatever. But to really look inside and think about what you truly want to create and to believe in yourself. Because you have to believe in yourself first before others believe in you. Okay? So if you feel stuck now, it's not going to be forever. I think lots of you just need to heal. Heal this within your relationship. Take a risk and venture out as well. You've got companionship. And if you have animals, Spirit is saying this is, speaking of healing, this is very therapeutic as well to spend some time with animals as well. They can teach you a lot. Animals can actually teach you a lot. And so can, even though it doesn't have children here, so can children. Children can teach you a lot. I know from working I've been an educator, I've worked in daycare. children can teach you a lot, because if you notice babies, toddlers, they fall down, but they get back up straight away, okay, without fear, and they do the same thing. They go next to that. Say if they trip over a certain toy or a pole or anything, they get back up and they straight away they go towards that object or that item. So they're not fearful of that object or that item. Okay, so you can learn a lot from children. It's only as we get older that we become fearful of the things that we experience. Say past traumas, of the things that we go through, of past hurts and pains, and we never look at them again. We never deal with them again because they're too painful or hurtful to look at. Also, sure, some of us seek help. We go to counsellors and everything, to talk about it and everything like that, but some of us don't. And this is where pets can be therapeutic, because we fall in love with pets. They become part of the family. They teach us all about love, all about compassion, and so do children. Love, compassion, and understanding. They're very forgiving. You shout at them and they come back for more. They're very loyal, especially dogs. That's where they can teach us a lot about forgiveness. And if you don't have pets, just spend some time out within nature, or do some voluntary work. Voluntary work is good. It's fantastic. If you're giving to others, it's, I know from experience that in the end, I didn't do others a favour, they did me a favour, because I received so much love back from the people that I thought I was giving to, but in the end, they were giving more to me. So it's a beautiful thing. In your outcome, yes, it looks like some of you may be giving to others. You are giving, as in general, Scorpio, though. You are a very giving sign. You've got the Nine of Cups here, which, yes, emotionally, I think this is you. You could be, because you are a water sign, or you could be dealing with another water sign, because Cups is water. So you could be dealing with another water sign like Cancer or Pisces. Doesn't have to be, but I think this is you. In your outcome, I think emotionally you are in a good state, and you are very giving, and yeah, stable at this time. And to clarify, underneath, you've got the Six of Wands. Now, the sixes represent love. You could be dealing with the fire sign. Doesn't have to be, but this is talking about success here. You're successful in what you do, okay? Some of you may be getting a promotion. Some of you may be getting recognized for what you do. Okay, So that's great news, Scorpio, in your outcome. Success, recognition, promoted. This could be within the workplace, okay, within your community, or someone close to you may be getting recognized. Your children, your grandchildren, could be at school, or this could be yourself for doing voluntary work, for your work here, for doing work within your community, for giving in your outcome. Underneath that, this fell out too. I wanted to clarify some more, but you have the Eight of Cups in the reversed. Now the Eight of Cups upright, 8 represents strength in the normal tarot deck, and this is a person that's walking away from things that no longer serve him or her. Yes, and this, I think of climbing every mountain as well, okay? Taking that leap of faith. It's sort of similar to the Fool, taking that leap of faith. Walking towards the sun, and perseverance, finding the strength and the courage to look for something better in life. Okay, you want something better. But this came in the reversed, which means for some of you there's that a little bit of fear of change or adapting to change. Or some of you may want to change, but something is holding you back. Something is holding you back, or someone's holding you back. It may be a belief system. Maybe you feel like you're not worthy or good enough. It may be a certain person that's holding you back. You may feel some sort of guilt that you need to take care of somebody else. But you are worthy. You are worthy. Okay? And to clarify, you've got growth. You are ready for growth. Spirit is saying something small can turn into something big, and you don't realize it. Some of you may realize it, but some of you don't. Okay, that small idea that you may have written down maybe years ago, or that you may have started years ago, or it may have been yesterday, if you keep on working, could turn into something big. Perseverance. And I've been saying this in all of the videos so far, and because it's come up, and I may have said it many times before, and my mentor has said this to me, and thank you, Joanne Antoon. If you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always got. And that is so true. If you wake up in the morning and you always do the same routine every single day, you will always get the same result. So if you wake up tomorrow morning and you will do something different, you'll walk on a different path, you'll try something new, at the end of the day, I guarantee you'll get a different result. If you walk into a different shop, you may meet somebody new. Okay? Try it. Try a new habit, a different exercise regime, anything, anything. It may start off as something small, but at least you're creating a new habit. I created a new habit the other day. It was Tai Chi, and it feels great. So I'm trying to create a new habit every day. Now for the Oracle of 7 Energies. To clarify this reading for Scorpio, beautiful Scorpios, for their recent past, present energy, course of action and outcome for the month of March 2022. Please, health, wealth, abundance, love, relationships, for the zodiac sign of Scorpio, please. Any words of wisdom, please, Spirit, for Scorpio, the zodiac sign of Scorpio. If you can please clarify this spread for their recent past, present energy, course of action and outcome for the zodiac sign of Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. I'm truly grateful for everything. Smoke and Mirrors, number 42. Beautiful. I'll just read from the book here. 42. I'm going the wrong way. Oops. And I have to say, please excuse me, Scorpio. I think I do have my glasses on, but I think I need to get my eyes checked because they're going everywhere. I haven't been successful with reading this book, so please be patient with me. Smoke and Mirrors, key concepts. Seen through the lens of the past conditioning, the inability to recognize the truth of what is being offered, healing from misguided perceptions, moving beyond the illusion of separation, being accountable for your biases and the way you view the world. Okay, now let me read the paragraph. We're actually built to view the world inaccurately. Our 5 senses tell us that we are separate from one another. We're conditioned to see time as a linear. I don't know what that word is. This creates a consciousness of declination, separation, and finality. Sorry, as I said, I lost my. We have an innate fear that what we see is all there is, although we know deep down there is more. We are suspicious of it. Our fear of death results from this kind of perception. The entire world is a construct of smoke and mirrors, and our job is to discover the truth that lies beyond this illusion. Discoveries at the frontiers of science align with what the ancients have known. At the atomic level, we are the blinking lights and the empty space. Consciousness is fundamental time, can be bent, and we are eternal. Ask yourself if what you see is really just what you're looking for. What do you sense beyond your intellectual assessment of what is? Can you drop into your heart and soul and call for a vision, a feeling, an awareness of the true and authentic? Every day, remind yourself that you are intrinsically connected to all life. The universe needs you to learn about it. You have within you extraordinary magic with which to co-create life beyond your wildest expectations. Today, trust the inner voice that reminds you that you truly will find what you seek, and more even if outer conditions appear to challenge that. It's all smoke and mirrors. Things are not exactly what they seem. Well, I hope that helped you, Scorpio. Thank you so much for your patience and your support, and I do apologise for not sending out a February reading, but I wasn't well. Anyway, I hope this made up for it. Much love and light to you all. Enjoy your month. See you next time. Bye.